Welcome back, YouTube. Thank you all for joining us for another video. Today, we are going to be talking about the Bank of America Cash Rewards Credit Card. So, for those of you all who don't know, this card is that card. That's how this card is that card. This card is actually the first credit card that I ever got. So that's why it's so near and dear to me. And it's a very great card still, even though I've, graduated into doing, getting other cards. Um, this card always still remains to be that card. It's one of those go-to cards that you can always pull out, even though it's not necessarily the best card on the market. I mean, look at the rating here. It's a 4.5 out of 5. You know, People love this card. But let's get into the card. So, the first thing is this card. Even when I got this card almost 3 years ago, when I got this card, it had this same $200 uh bonus offer, sign up bonus, whatever you want to call it. So, when you initially get this card, um, you can get that $200 sign up bonus, just as well as the card is a 321 card. I always have people ask me what is a 321 card. So I can explain what is a 321 card while we're talking about this card. So a 321 card is just like my personal slang for a card that has a 3%, a 2%, and a 1% rewards category. So, that's where that term comes from, 321 card. So this card is a 321. You can get either 3% back on a category of your choice. So again, you are picking this category. So this category that they allow you to pick can either be gas, it could be online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, home improvement stores, furnishing stores, or smashing that like button. It could be any of those. Um, the the next category, the 2% category, they pick for you, which is grocery stores and wholesale clubs, as well as making sure you subscribe to the channel, and 1% cash back on all other purchases, which you only get if you hit the notification bell. um, but then, the 3% and 2% cash back are on the first 2,500 combined, of that choice category, as well as um, grocery and wholesale stores. The 1% is on anything. There's no limit to it. There's no annual fee on this card. Again, no annual fee. So that's just something else great to think about. If you're a preferred rewards member, you can earn more cash back on every purchase, in higher categories and all that good stuff. Up, here comes the reason why we like this card so much, though. This card has a 0% APR for the first 12 billing cycles. So the first 12 months that you have this card, the whole first year you have this card has no interest, zero, zero. So for those of you who are interested in velocity, for those of you who are trying to invest, for whatever reason you may want to take advantage of that 0% offer for a year, it's there. So it doesn't even matter. The offer is there. So just go ahead and, um, get this card if for nothing but that reason. If you have some brilliant reason that you're going to, use that 0%, and use it to your advantage and make something out of it. So definitely, definitely check that out. The next thing is like we were talking about that same $200 bonus. Now this was like the coolest thing to me on my 18th birthday was they offered $200 for you spending $1,000 within the first 3 months. So that's like $300 a month. So the way that I did it was I paid my normal bills, and then boom, I randomly got a check back for $200. Well, it's not a check; they deposited into your account. It goes into your account, and then you redeem the rewards into your checking account or to your statement. But you guys get what I'm saying. Free $200. So why not sign up for this card? You know, um, as always, I kind of try to break these down a little bit more for you guys. So, the balance transfer fee for this card is a minimum of 3% for each transaction, and if your transaction doesn't allow for 3% to be over $10, then it's a $10 minimum. So you either get charged 3% or $10 depending on how much money you take out. So for instance, if you take out $50, 3% of $50 is not $10, it's less. So since it's less, then you would have to pay that $10 fee for pulling out that balance transfer. The interest on these cards, the APR is between 13.99 and 23.99. So um, that's just another thing. We're not going to pay that interest because there's no interest for the first year, and we're going to use and abuse that. And then after we get through not paying that interest for the first year, we're going to pay our card off in full every month. So we don't have those interest problems. We don't pay interest over here. I don't think you guys understand it. We don't pay interest. So the next thing is it talks about redeeming your rewards and all the ways that you can redeem them. There's definitely different ways you can redeem them into your Bank of America or your Merrill account. Um, whichever accounts that you have, you can also apply it right back towards the card. That's what I do. You can do that right in the app, and it's just easy to do. Um, they have a thing here where you can estimate how much cash back you get. So, for instance, in gas every month, say I spend not that much. What's that say? Every 3 months. So every 3 months, maybe I spend $900 on gas. No, I won't say 900. We'll say, we'll try to be reasonable. Every 3 months, I probably spend about 300 on gas. So that would get me $9 back. But that's just from spending money I normally spend. Then if you're a preferred member, then depending on your status, you get more money back. So just remember that if you're a preferred member, this card has got some more features since I initially got it. But now the card is contactless, so you don't have to worry about touching things during COVID. It's always had this $0 fraud liability guarantee. So if anybody steals your card or steals your card information or tries to use it or anything, you're not liable for it. Bank of America will fight for you. You will get your money back. This card can be used for overdraft protection. There are transfer fees for doing it. However, you can do it. You can get a paperless statement, online and mobile banking, which I will say is exquisite. Digital wallet technology, if you want to use Apple Pay or Google Pay, they do give you your Fico score once a month, as well as alerting you with anything that goes on with your card. So, with that being said, I'll leave this up so you guys can read it if you'd like to. However, I just wanted to say this is a great card for you guys to check out. If you're interested in getting a card with Bank of America, great entry level card for you to get in with them. Has good benefits, has a great sign up bonus. And I've had this card now, like I said, for uh, 2.5, almost 3 years. And this card, I will say, is a very good card, pretty powerful card for an entry level card. And on the bright side with this card, even if you do get denied, there is a secured version of this card which offers basically the same benefits And usually if you get denied, they'll send you an offer to go ahead and apply for the secured version of this card. So, go ahead and check it out and let me know how everything goes. And, as always, continue to live red, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.